All praises to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to Apostle and Elders in New York, GMS. And salutations to y'all around the world that's teaching the truth. And shalom to you, serious Aqua. My name is Maya Kaala, Bun Guide with Chicago branch of Great Millstone. I'd like to make a disclaimer that we are not black Hebrew Israelites. We are Israelites. The Israelites are the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and speckled birds scattered abroad. Speckled birds are Israelites who look like other nations, but their father's paternal bloodline go back to the 12 tribes of Israel. A good example of that is Quincy Jones' daughter. All right. We are not affiliated with any black identity groups. We are not affiliated with any Islamic groups. We are not affiliated with any other Israelite groups. All right, man. So I just looking up this book right here, the Dictionary of Jewish Names, and came across something interesting, man. All right. So I was looking up cause I seen this book a long time ago in a used bookstore downtown on what street is that? On Illinois Street. All right, Illinois. Then eastward from Illinois Street is Michigan Avenue, all right, the Magnificent Mile, all right. So I was in that area, all right. So I came across his name, Benowitz, all right. It said Burr become Bino in Czech or Polish diminished the name, son of Burr, the king of Issachar, all right. So you got Travis Issachar and over there in Czech and Poland, all right. But anyway, that wasn't drew my attention right here, but I mean at first it did, this thing right here years ago, but now I just looked up and I see Belmonte, right? It says right here, it says a German family that traces descent to a Portuguese Dutch Marrano family from Belmonte from Iberian Peninsula. King Manuel of Portugal gave the name of the city to the family. All right, so we used to look up the word Marrano. All right, all right. Um, things like, well, what does it mean? All right, but see, Esau, he'll tell you like something different. All right, these lies, man. He's a liar, man. Like it says, Psalms 58:3, man. He come out the womb speaking lies, man. All right, cause if you look it up, he'll tell you. Let's see, Moreno. All right, where is it? All right, look up Moreno. All right. All right, so he'll tell you this. He'll say, he said Marrano is a Spanish Jew who converted to Christian faith to escape persecution, but who continued to practice Judaism. All right, and see, right. So our ancestors in the late 15th century, all right, when it was conquering Spain, they had a choice: either convert or be exiled or sold into slavery. All right, so almost torture, man. All right, because they want to keep the law, statute, commandments. All right, so it's in the late 14th Spanish Jew was threatened with extinction of at the hands of the mobs of fanatical Christian. Thousands of Jews have death, but 10,000s. All right, so they died for Yahweh. All right, it says, but tens of thousands found safely by attention by converting to Christianity. The number of converts is modern estimate more than 100,000 by the mid 15th century. Person who had been baptized continued practice Judaism in secret. Marranos formed a compact society. The Marranos began to grow rich and rise to high positions in the state royal court hierarchy. They intermarried with the noblest families of the land. The hatred directed against them by old Christians, tended because they were suspected of being untrue to the converted faith. All right, some of the plantation Christianity. All right, it said was in fact directed indiscriminately against all converted souls or Jewish converts. It said March 1473, riots against Marrano broke out in Cordoba, with the pillage and carnage lasting for 3 days. All right, all right. All right, it says Damascus spread from city to city, carried out by the fanatical mobs. In 1480, the Inquisition was introduced to provide institutional control of the persecution of the Marranos. In the Inquisition, first year, more than 300 Marrano was burned, their estates reverted to the crown, and number of victims grew tens of thousands. All right, so they took you Jakes, man, you so-called Negroes, West Indians, and Haitians, man. These your ancestors, man, because these were the first captives, so-called slaves that came from the East Americas, man. All right, because the first captives, so-called slaves, came from Spain, Portugal, man. All right, so they counsel all that you Africans, all right? There was the Marrano Jews, and they were the Moors, the Moriscos, the Berbers, all right? All the same people, man. They just, except the Moors, the Moriscos, the Berbers would practice Islam, all right? All right. So it says, to the Jews, Marranos were pitiful martyrs. The Jews maintained religious bond with the Marranos and kept strong their faith in the power of Israel. The Inquisition finally became convinced that the only total expulsion of the Jews from Spain could end to influence in national life. All right, but let's go down. What they say. I'm trying to get the etymology of it. All right, let me see. I'll get it for something else. All right. Let me see. Go on Merriam-Webster Dictionary. A Christian or Jew in medieval Spain. All right, so it say here the Spanish literally pig, but it don't mean that. All right, you know that's a lie, man. All right, if you look up, cause if you look up pig, look up Portuguese for pig. All right, pig in Spanish. All right. Cerda, female. All right. Cerda. All right. So that's what. Cerda. All right. Pig. All right. Translation: pig. Now, El Cerda, port pig, hall swine. El Perco, Perco, pig, hog, cedar. El Chacho, pig, hog. All right. And you see all these examples of what pig is. El Chacho, blah, blah, blah. All right. All right, so we know definitely it's not Spanish or wood, maybe she says. Slang for pig. Porco means pig, animal, brutish, but also a brutish person. All right. The pig in Portuguese. Porco. All right. Let's see right here. Porco. Porca, feminine. All right.
Porca.
Right then, you got porco. Porco. Master porco. Pork, hog, swine, hogget. All right. Air Porco Viva, Como Porcos, Viva Noon, Shakuro. Alright. Dara Luz, give birth, mean cub, pig. El Bacaro, pig, sucker. Sucking pig, pig with bar, pig, baby pig. Air Porco Ohio. Or Porco Wahoo. Alright, probably meant for that. Sometimes say, well, it's El Porco Hollow. Alright, well, somebody put in the comment section, I pronounce it correct. Alright, it's Little Piglet, Piggy. Alright, so where's the Marrano at? Alright. I mean, come on, man. This, it just can't be, man. Alright, so get this off, yeah. Alright, so it can't be that. Look up Marrano. Alright, right here, Marrano. Then it says pig, alright, but it can't be, alright. Let's see, Marrano. Go to Wikipedia. Some Marranos were Spanish Portuguese Jews living in Iberia, Pennsylvania, or converted or were forced to convert to Christianity due to the Middle Ages and yet continued Judaism in secret. The term referred to a charge of cryptic Jews in which conversions were used by a population Jew convert to Catholicism. All right. Etymology. All right. It says the origin of the term Marrano applied to cryptic Jews is debatable since there are at least possible etymology. So, one source derived from Arabic word Marrano means forbidden. All right. Marrano in this context means swine or pig from ritual prohibition against eating pork practiced by both Jews. However, as applied to crypto Jews, the term Marrano may be derived from the Spanish mar direct meaning to deviate or to err, and since they deviate from their newly adopted faith by continuing to practice Judaism. All right. So Spaniards used Marrano. They twisted the word, change it to mean something derogatory, man. Right? Because they was angry at Jake. They was still practicing the law, statutes, commandments, all right, of Yahweh. All right, no such thing as Judaism, man. All right, Judaism break down to Judah, which go back to Yahweh, talking about the tribe of Judah, or somebody from the southern kingdom of Judah. Ism means doctrine, right? So this doctrine, the law, statutes, commandments, wasn't given only to Judah. All right, it was given to 12 tribes. All right. All right, so go right here. Let me see. This is something interesting. A young man had a Spanish dictionary, and look what his history said. It said Marrano versus Marrano. He asked a question. It said, "Is there or were there once any relation between Spanish word Marrano or Marrano?" In Inquisition time, Marrano was a title given to Jews, which means pig, right? Because Esau was mad at Jake for practicing law, statutes, commandments of Yahweh, right? It said, "I was told that my family name Marrano has the same meaning, but in modern Spanish it translates to brown." All right. So who's brown skinned, man? All right. Who's brown skinned? All right. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man, becoming various shades of brown, man. All right. Let me get this right here. Hold on. All right, and so you got right here to marshmallow color skin, pretty pecan brown skin, peanut butter truffle tone, alone limbo. You female Jace, you know all these different shades of brown. Brown, caramel skin shade, milk chocolate shade, espresso, delicious cacao. All right, so you got all these different shades of brown. Then they try to put Esau in there. Get out of here, man. All right, but all right, you can see like the various shades of brown skin, man. All right. All right. So Esau trying to fit itself in there. All right. You go a little further down the chart, you see what various shades of brown. All right. Then you got you see the different hair textures. All right. You can see the brown thing. All right. You got it from the darkest brown. All right. All right. Cause there's nobody black, man. All right. Nobody black. All right. What's this? Very dark skin models. All right, you can see right here she's extremely dark, but you can see the brown, man. The brown that's in here. All right. Nobody's black, man. Her hair is black, but skin is still brown. All right, even her right here. I don't know what nationality she is, all right, but you could obviously see that she's brown. All right, you can see the brown when she smiled her cheeks and stuff. All right, you can see brown, man. Hey, this how Jake looked in ancient times, man. Jake looked from this shade of brown to all the way to very light skin, man. All right, red bone. All right, so in ancient times she would call what? Nigger. All right, what people hear me call Niger. All right, they ain't very dark skin, or they have to be this dark, but somebody that's dark skinned. All right. Now it's a video. It's a video on YouTube. This little girl. I'm proving no such thing as black. A child. See, this thing, it was the term black, man. Was further with the term black was put on us in the 17th century. All right, by Esau, man. All right, man, ain't no Donald Trump got no damn COVID-19 either, man. All right, but term black. I'm gonna get this funny view of this girl talking about her father. Let me see, girl said her father is purple. Yeah. All right, so there you go. I think that's it right here, right? Because you had the term of guy, so you had, and because I grew up on Judah, Gad. But anyway, it says my mom Judah, all right? So they always had a term like they'll use the term black because that's all they know. They'll say a guy so black, man, a guy so very dark skinned that he's purple. All right, now watch this little girl. What does she say?
Baby girl. So, what'd you learn in daycare?
Colors.
Oh, nice. So, what color is your shirt?
Pink.
All right, now you see the little girl. She's like a light brown color. Her father is very dark. You see the brown is in here. All right, but what she say?
Pink. Okay. What color is my shirt?
Red.
Okay. What color is your skin?
Blue.
Brown. What color is my skin?
Purple.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Your skin is purple.
Oh my god.
I'm so confused. This is do I call it purple?
All right, yeah, but hey, she didn't say black. She said purple, man. All right. Ain't nothing wrong being dark skinned, man. I'm dark skinned. All right, my skin milk chocolate. All right, and I was, one of my sister friends, I try to get all the time. She was darker than me, man. All right, I ain't gonna say her name though, Your hair is so black. You're purple, right? So this means you very dark skinned, man. That's all. It's all black. You're purple. Right. Which means very dark skinned, man. That's all. Was purple. Right. Which means somebody very dark skinned. Right. It says right here, purple black. Someone who's so dark that is no longer considered black. All right. So you can't get from the color. It just means they're very dark skinned, man. All right. Because you put their skin next to a black cloth, you can obviously see they so dark brown, man. All right, you can see it right here, man. All right, you know. So just show you, there's no such thing as somebody with black skin, man. You just got very dark brown to very light brown, man. All right. So let me get a scripture, man. And it's good to educate your children at your own home, man, because you know Esau, he gonna teach them a bunch of lies. You know, that's how you get your kids indoctrinated, man. In the system, they brainwash your kids to believe their skin is black and that Esau with his translucent skin is white like this background, man. All right, like it says in Deuteronomy chapter 6, man. You know, teach these laws, statutes, commandments your children, man. All right. Hey, man, Yahweh knows best, man. All right. And he put that holy, get that you know, his son Yahweh opened up the key of David. With the key of David will give you that knowledge, man. All right. Like it says in I believe Revelation chapter 5 or 6, he want to open up those seals, man. I mean, there's knowledge, man. All right. The meaning of these scriptures, man. All right. So we won't get lost in Esau madness. All right. Those who are the potential elect to the 1/3, man. All right. All right. This Psalms 85:11. Says Psalms 85:11. Truth shall spring out of earth and righteousness shall look down from heaven. All right, so truth gonna come, man. Let me see Psalms 105. Let me see. Let me see this. It says, let me see if I can find this scripture. Look at this truth. Endureth. Oh, this one I'm looking for. All right. It says Psalms 105, for Yahweh is good, his mercy everlasting, his truth endureth to all generations. All right. It says Psalms 117, verse 2, for his merciful kindness is great towards, and the truth of Yahweh endureth forever, man. All right. So all the Esau lies, man, is coming to naught. All right, means coming to nothing, man. They're getting exposed, they're getting dismembered, stumped on, balled up in the paper and blown in the wind, man. All right. And that's why you won't cut the internet. All right, but the truth is already out, man. All right. So Shalom. The mic been dropped.